Is flying with AirAsia plus size friendly? I always get a little bit worried when I'm flying with an airline in Asia as they're naturally a little bit smaller, but this was actually a really good experience. Originally, I was sat next to a couple, but I asked the flight attendants if I could move and they were able to find me an entire row once everyone had boarded. There were a couple of rows about at the front and lots of people ended up moving down, but this is something I normally ask for when I fly. The seatbelts were definitely some of the smallest I had seen, but as soon as I asked for an extender, they brought it over to me. The seats themselves were quite small and I know I would have struggled if someone was sat next to me, but as I was on my own, I was able to lift the armrests. I also loved that the ones at the window raised, which makes things so much more comfortable if you want to lean against the wall. I was really surprised that the tray table went down to an extent and this definitely would have been usable, but as I had the one next to me free, I had just decided to use that one instead. Thankfully, this was just a small flight as the toilets were not plus size friendly. You can see how cramped up I am there in that small space. Overall, the flight experience was okay, but what made it for me were how friendly the staff were and how much they wanted to make sure everyone was comfortable.